Welcome to a Brendoncare Cooking for One video. Today we have a beautiful Kedgeree dish. I'm going to cook two portions, one with a poached egg and one with a boiled egg. I'm going to preheat an oven at 180 degrees. I'm going to bring a pan of water to a boil, and then I'm going to place an egg in and boil for 5 minutes and then stand aside. Boiling for 5 minutes and standing it aside will mean once I peel it and cut it, you get a nice runny yolk in it. I'm going to place the oil in a separate pan. The pan needs to have a tight fitting lid. I'm going to add the frozen chopped onions. The joy of these are that you can use as few or as many as you want and put the rest back in the freezer, and there's no wastage. I'm then going to stir in the curry paste and turmeric. If you want this dish a little warmer, as in hotter, you can add a little more curry paste or a little less depending on your taste. I'm then going to add the rice, stir around and add the boiling water. I'm going to add half the smoked haddock chopped up and the vegetable bouillon. I'm then going to bring the pan to the boil and place the lid on the pan and pop it in the oven for about 10 minutes. I'm going to add here spring onions. I'm not going to add them, I'm just going to chop them, and this is for when I finish the dish. It's not actually on the recipe sheet, but it's a nice addition. I'm going to remove the pan from the oven, stir around and sprinkle in the frozen peas, and then place the remaining pieces of smoked haddock on top of the rice, replacing the lid, and pop in the oven for 7 minutes. And to poach the egg, if I'm going to do a poached egg, I pop the egg in its shell for 10 seconds in the water, in the boiling water, remove it and then crack the egg into the pan, and then the egg will hold itself and cook for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then you'll get a nice runny yolk. So just removing the haddock from the oven, I'm then going to plate up onto warm bowls, placing the haddock on top of the rice, splitting the egg. As you'll see, the egg yolk is nice and runny in the boiled egg, and adding the poached egg to the poached egg recipe, and then sprinkling with the chopped coriander and the added spring onions. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and thank you for the Sodexo Foundation, Stop Hunger Foundation, for supporting the Brendoncare Cooking for One scheme.